Are you struggling with converting dynamic matrices to fixed matrices in Eigen? You're not alone. This is a common challenge for many developers working with the Eigen C++ library. Today, we will explore how to tackle this issue effectively. I completely understand how frustrating it can be when your code doesn't behave as expected. You might have written functions that require fixed-sized matrices, but your data is dynamic. This is a common scenario, and many developers face it. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked how to convert a dynamic matrix like Eigen matrix XF into a fixed matrix such as Eigen matrix float 3, Eigen dynamic. They are unsure if mapping the data will work correctly. Sound familiar? Let's dive into the details. So what's the issue here? When you try to assign a dynamic matrix directly to a fixed matrix, it simply doesn't work. The sizes must match, and that's where the confusion often arises. Let's clarify how mapping can be a solution. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a pro tip that can save you time and headaches when working with Eigen matrices. To convert a dynamic matrix to a fixed matrix in Eigen, the user can utilize the Eigen map class. This allows for a view of the dynamic matrix without copying the data. The user should ensure that the dimensions of the dynamic matrix match the fixed matrix requirements. For example, if the user has a dynamic matrix with 3 rows, they can map it to a fixed matrix with 3 rows. Here's how the user can implement this. They can create a dynamic matrix and then map it to a fixed matrix using the eigenmap constructor. This is done by passing the data pointer and the number of columns. It's important to note that the user should check the dimensions before mapping. If the dimensions do not match, it could lead to runtime errors. Finally, the user can now use the fixed matrix in their functions that require fixed-sized matrices. This approach maintains flexibility while ensuring type safety. However, it's important to note that the fixed-size map constructor does not accept rows and columns as parameters. This can be a bit tricky, so make sure to check your assertions for row and column sizes before mapping. Fun fact, the Eigen library is named after the German word for own, or self. It emphasizes the library's focus on self-contained, efficient linear algebra operations. Pretty cool, right? Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by a user suggests using the ref class in Eigen. This approach simplifies the process of casting a dynamic matrix to a fixed matrix while performing runtime assertion checks. If you need a fixed outer stride and aligned memory, you can specify that in the ref declaration as well. This makes a fixed behave like a matrix 4F. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always validate your matrix sizes before performing any operations. This simple habit can save you from unexpected errors and make your coding experience much smoother. And there you have it. You now know how to convert dynamic matrices to fixed matrices in Eigen. Remember, validating sizes is key. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks on coding with Eigen.